105. Will our union contract prevent us from outsourcing one of our departments?
When it comes to the options you have in outsourcing various departments within your company, you need look no further than the management's rights clause in the collective bargaining agreement. That clause is probably the most important part of any union contract. A weak clause may be written as follows. Except as specifically limited by provisions in this agreement, the employer retains all rights and authority to manage, direct, and control its operations to the full extent of the law. Such rights and authority retained by the employer include, but are not limited to, the right to hire and promote, to maintain discipline and efficiency, to assign personnel, specify or assign work requirements and overtime. Why is this poorly written? Because it does very little to describe specific company rights versus managing the workforce and controlling operations. If your union contract has a short, one-paragraph management's rights clause like this one, you'll probably be unsuccessful in arguing that you have the right to outsource any positions covered by the collective bargaining agreement. Tell me more. There is an example of a well-defined management's rights clause in Appendix AA. Don't expect unions to give in easily to your demands to include language like this. Done as part of successful union negotiations, however, such language can buy you the flexibility you need to outsource one or more of your departments. If the language in your company's contract with the union is not as specific as our sample, you may be precluded from outsourcing now. Instead, you'll have to wait until open negotiations at the expiration of the current contract. Be sure to make revision of the management's rights clause one of your next negotiating items.